Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. We'll be joined by Ramon Scott with his NHL 3-pack here for action on Thursday, 10-game card. Of course, you can get the Ramon's premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's having fantastic past 30 days, 1,605 units of profit, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. So let's go ahead and bring Ramon in right now, ready to roll here for Thursday card. Ramon, what's going on?
Hey, Tony. Thanks for having me. I'm going to talk a little sports action with you. And, I might watch a little golf this weekend, too, but want to talk about our major team sports here and preview some games.
Absolutely. Time to preview the games here. NHL here for Thursday as we get underway here with 3-pack. Capitals and Sabres going head-to-head here. We see the Sabres $1.35, the total coming in at 6.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for the Sabres. It's all over after after last night. So Buffalo eliminated here. Washington second in the wild card. It's an important game still for them. So I would expect them to still be pretty focused here. Look, they've done the job this year. Maybe they've even exceeded some expectations overall for the season, right? I mean, they didn't fade until maybe late, but whatever the case may be, they're second that wild card right now. So I'm going to look for this to be a low-scoring game. You got Lindgren probably in there for Washington, 2.78 goals against. And, one thing about Buffalo, you're still going to have probably Luukkonen, and that gives them a chance to keep it a low-scoring game, certainly with his 2.6 goals against. Buffalo has gone under in 12 of their last 17 conference games, and Washington's gone under in 5 of their last 7 conference games, 5 of their last 7 overall, and 5 of their last 7 as an underdog. They weren't all the same games, those 5 out of those 7 underdogs, but still some of them were. So I'm going to go under here, though, Tony, under 6 goals with Washington and Buffalo on Thursday night.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets, Capitals and Sabres. The picks here will be on under the total of 6 goals. All right, we'll continue here on our NHL rundown. Joined by Ramon Scott. Guys, be sure to click the link in the description and get on board with Ramon's premium plays. Promo code 20 at checkout will save you the 20% off. All right, we'll continue here on our NHL 3-pack as we're getting ready here for the next game here on the board. It'll be Blue Jackets and Panthers, and we'll get to it here in just a second. Here at this, actually, I got to go back a little bit here. It's the Jackets and Panthers will be right here. Okay, so let's continue here. Blue Jackets and Panthers. Panthers 380, total 6.5.
Yeah, maybe I'm just looking for a way to lower the price here on Florida. I'm expecting a one-sided shutout of a game nearly, I would think here, Tony, quite frankly, given the scenario. Florida second in the Atlantic, certainly. Good look, great season. I got one of my 2 futures, Panthers here this season. Columbus, I mean, they're last in the East. We know where this is going. So just expect it to be very, 4-1, 5-0, 3-1, something right in there. I mean, I really do expect Florida to just win this game outright. Florida's been an under all season, Tony. 2/3 of their games have gone under this season. A couple pushes in there maybe, but I don't know, it's like 24 and 48 and 2 or something like that. So Florida's been a constant under with Bobrovsky. I do expect him to be in there here for this one. I think everybody does. 2.42 goals against for Bob. So, one of the best in the league, certainly. Florida's gone under in 5 of their last 7 and 4 of their last 5 at home. Also to note, though, Tony, they have been struggling just a little bit here, if anything. So I took note of it. And, so yes, maybe they will blow them out here, but maybe their offense is slow just enough. They've lost 9 of their last 13, by the way. So Jet Greaves probably in goal for CBJ here. He does have a goals against about 3 right now, but again, I just expect Florida to control the game, dominate the game, win the game handily. And again, they'd like to get some wins here. They have too many losses down the stretch here for a cup contending team.
All right, Ramon Scott, you'll get his premium plays at Tony'sPicks.com. Blue Jackets and Panthers. The pick will be under total of 6.5 goals. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown as we get ready here for the next game here on our board. And this one will be at 8 Eastern time, and we'll get to it here in just a second. And I think we passed it. Here it is right here. All right, here we go. It will be Jets and Stars. Stars $1.55, total of 6.
Yeah, well, we got two good playoff teams here. Certainly, we know that for Winnipeg, been a pretty strong season. It's been a great season for Winnipeg. Let's face it, Dallas, we know they're tops right now. That what can you say? That Central Division is very, very rugged when you figure where these two teams are. So for this series, Tony, Dallas has won all three meetings. All three of them went under. 4 goals a game was the average in the 3 games. 4 goals total, 4.0. So, I maybe here late you got. I'm thinking Hellebuck in there. I'm thinking Ottinger. So, if you got the two standout goalies, Hellebuck 2.42 goals against, Ottinger 2.8 or so. So Dallas has gone under in 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 10 at home. So I'm going to have to go under here with these two playoff teams. Talking about 5.5 here, and you will get. Look at that, 625 there. I think what you have, but I'm going to I'll give the go ahead here at 5.5 overs as well. Tony, figure 3-2 or less here. This one should be a real good game tomorrow with Winnipeg and Dallas.
All right, Mo Scott here with Jet Stars. He likes it under 5.5, not the 6 with that heavy juice there. So under 6, 5.5. Great Ramon at that price and that number. All right, we got our 3-pack here from the NHL. So now it's time to take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com for the action on Thursday. Of course, limited card from the NBA. Also action here on the ice. Baseball, 7-game card. Ramon doing great work over the last 30 days. You see 1,605 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. 10-game card NHL as well. We have gone over at the site.
Yeah, we'll get back at it. Our modest winning streak did come to an end, but not too worried about that. We got a day card in Major League Baseball, so ready to go. And probably that might be my excitement here if this rain at the golf tournament comes through like it's expected. So let's get on it with Major League Baseball early here on Thursday, a typical Thursday day card. Hit me up over at Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. I'll have a daytime baseball package is what I'm at. Figure tomorrow, Tony, with the way that card is looking. We do have games here on the ice we talked about. Hopefully gave you some winners here. We had some winners yesterday on the show. So also NBA action here as well, Tony, as we get ready for the end of the season this weekend, get into the playoffs. There are some important matchups certainly still to come. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. You can also check me out for the weekend. Hey, why not hit me up for a 7-day pass here on Thursday? We'll go all the way through the weekend, through Major League Baseball, into the NBA season and NHL action here for this week. Check out the handicapper leaderboards and see who's hot, and then get signed up because I'm going to keep rolling here at Tony'sPicks.com. Tony, should be pretty fun action here, but finally we're getting ready, just ready to finally turn the page. Let's get to the postseason, and that'll be real exciting.
That's right, guys. Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. We'll put up the records again here over the last 30 days. 1,605 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. So when you go to Ramon's handicapper page, you can verify all those numbers. Click the link in the description, land right here. Of course, you'll verify the numbers, check out the pick history, and of course, you can get on board with a long-term pass. Ramon was saying 3, 7, or 30 sports pass, even up to a year. All of his premium plays for that time period. Just like when you go to his handicapper page, make that purchase. And of course, you could use the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save that 20% off. Again, the link in the description will get you on the side. All right, Ramon also has a baseball pick for you here on the channel for today. But you got to like and subscribe and set notifications to get those picks from Ramon. Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you later.